1, 2, 3. I get a lot of emails with questions about RC, and that, I think that's great. They don't take me long to answer, and I always learn something new, and it is a great way of getting feedback, to see what types of questions people are asking and wondering about. So anyway, I got a question the other day, and it was very interesting, and it's a really good example of the types of challenges that I have trying to diagnose problems via email when I don't get to see the system. But this is an eFlight 25, and the person said they had a 4-cell battery pack, a 60 amp Castle Creation speed control, and whenever they go to full throttle, the motor shuts down. And the question was, is the speed control bad? Well, I know that speed controls shut down when they're facing thermal overload, so instead of burning up like they used to do, nowadays they usually just shut down, cool off, and then start up again. And that 60 amp speed control, that's way bigger than you need for an eFlight 25. So it really sounded to me like he's just overloading the motor. And the 4-cell battery pack was a hint. That's 30% higher voltage, so it's gonna try and turn 30% faster as far as the the kV value. But that could lead to a much higher current load, and it totally depends on the propeller. And I thought it was interesting that he didn't mention the propeller at all. And I'm like, okay, does that mean that he's just using the recommended propeller? But so I had to ask. Well, I'm real glad I asked, because it turned out that he not only was he using a propeller of bigger than what was recommended, but he was using a 3-bladed propeller, and that makes a huge difference. You're talking 50% more blade area, and then bigger diameter. So it's obvious to me now that he was overloading this large speed control, and it's a miracle that he didn't burn up the motor. And it's really a testament to the quality of both the motor and the speed control that he hadn't damaged anything. So anyway, it was a very interesting situation. I learned a lot about the types of misconceptions that visitors to the website have, and keep the questions coming.